Dowd from New Edge USA for MrTopStep.com from the floor of the CME Group. Just a few quick things to talk about today. First, an update on dollar yen. Look, if we miss this trade to the top side, I think we really don't want to get involved up here. Like I said last week, we're still looking for a little bit of a pullback. I don't think we've seen anything substantial enough yet to get involved there. So for now, I think it's probably a sidelines type currency pair to just keep an eye on, but not really so much get involved. Along that same line, Euro Swiss, if we miss this move up, again, it's not really levels you want to get involved at. It's really been a straight line trade up over these last few sessions, and we're at levels where it's more of a stand aside than anything else. So nothing to do really in Euro Swiss and in dollar yen, other than keep an eye on them and look for low risk entry points. The next thing to bring up is the dollar index. So we haven't really talked about the dollar index too much these last few months. It's really, at the end of the day, trading around the 79.63.60 level. That's really where we've been for the last, either side of that for the last maybe year or so. And actually, if you look back to last February, March, we were exactly right here, so almost unchanged. Now, granted, we've had some pretty big moves to the top side and the downside in that intervening period, but this is kind of the middle area for the range, and we're right in the middle of the 50-day high and the 50-day low, and I think those are two levels you want to key off of. So the 50-day high comes in at about 81.45. That was put in last November. The 50-day low comes in at 79.00, and that was from last December low. I think there's good potential for the dollar to trade a lot higher. And my personal bias is to look for low risk places to put on some long positions. Ideally, what you want to do is use this chopping around middle of the range area to try and get on some low risk longs, and then maybe see if you can push if we start to get up and have some closing prints up above 81.45. So I'm looking at that market with a little bit of a bullish bias. Technically, we're not really anywhere that indicates much interest to do anything. So maybe from a short-term trading standpoint, maybe you look for some low-risk, long entry locations, and I'd personally get more aggressive on the long side if we get break above that 81.45 level. From the floor of the CME Group for MrTopStep.com, I'm George Dowd from New Edge USA.